The elephant is running, and the wisdom of omnism. Recently, I discovered a new word I saw posted by theologian Sherry Kling, omnism. Omnism, which was a term that originated from the Scottish poet Philip James Bailey in the 19th century, means that all religions contain truths, but no religion is final. No religion contains all the truth. Omnism suggests that there are infinite perspectives on the divine, that divine is not limited to one way or tradition or culture, but approaches each culture uniquely and is perceived uniquely by every culture. The notion of omnism is very similar to my notion of centered pluralism, a term I use in The Elephant is Running. Centered pluralism means that you are committed to your faith tradition, that you're committed to the wisdom that is found in your religion. But you realize there are other faiths and other paths, and you grow from them. It's a bit like our own lives. Today, it's 6 a.m. in Potomac, Maryland, Eastern Time. And I'm gazing out into my living room and study and into my garden. But I may travel to Scotland next year. I may go to Chautauqua. I may go to Cape Cod in California in the next few months. I'm rooted here in our townhouse in Potomac now, but I'm also able to go a variety of places, encounter a variety of people, and learn an infinite number of things. Because God is infinite, there are infinite perspectives on the divine. What omnism and centered pluralism tell us is that first, where we are is sufficient for salvation, sufficient for a window into the divine. It also tells us we can learn from one another, that learning from another faith is not bad faith, but good faith, that learning from another faith can expand our horizons and give us a greater understanding of the holy. Omnism reminds us of that running elephant, because faiths themselves are in process. Faiths themselves are appropriating from one another. Faiths themselves are living in a wider context of divine revelation, cultural change, planetary change, and perhaps even God changes in relationship to the changes on our planet and the changes we experience. An omnipresent God, the heart of omnism, can be omnichanging and omni-revealing and personally revealing. Omnism proclaims, as does the notion of centered pluralism, that God is a center, is the center that is everywhere and touches all of us and touches every culture. But that God's circumference is nowhere. It goes forth out into the universe and has no limits. Yes, let us rejoice in the wisdom of omnism. Let us learn from our brothers and sisters. And let us also recognize that the center is running, the elephant is running, the center is running, life is changing, and we can grow in wisdom and stature in relation to one another. The elephant is running.